I'm Jacky Neumiller. I'm 6th seat in the varsity 8.
Jacky, you're a novice rower, had not had any experience before turning out for the SPU team. Talk a little bit about how that experience has been in the process of learning how to row.
It's been a lot of fun learning how to row. It's definitely been an experience. Coach has had a lot of grace with us novices in putting us in a varsity boat and treating us like varsity members, which we've really appreciated. We felt like we've had to step it up and work to be varsity rowers at a novice standard. So,
in the fall, as you were in the process of learning, could you have envisioned that you'd be rowing in the varsity 8 shell at the NCAA Championships?
Not at all. And when I met Coach at the beginning of the season, he told me, if you work hard, you could be in the varsity 8. And I kind of, thought that was just a nice encouragement, being like, oh, thanks, Coach. I appreciate that you have so much faith in me, but I never actually thought I would make it to the varsity 8 until it got closer and closer to the end of the season, and I realized that I was been in the boat consistently and I wasn't leaving anytime soon, and it soon dawned on me that I would be in the varsity 8.
What has been the most difficult part about this process of learning to row?
I think Coach will give you something to work on, or your coxswain will, and it's really hard to stay in tune with the boat and work on your individual thing at the same time. So it's like it's your job to be matched up with everyone, but it's also your job in being matched up to be doing all the right things. And so sometimes I'll be working on myself, but I won't be matched up with the boat, or I'll be matched up with a boat, but I will have things I need to work on. So it's just kind of finding that fine tune of being one with the boat, but actually being where you need to be.
Now, this week you're practicing for this weekend's NCAA Championships down in California. How are practices different now than they were earlier in the season?
They're a lot lighter. Coach isn't trying to wear us down to the core, so we are unable to row this weekend, but it's a lot more of doing drills and getting our technique down, because at the beginning of the season we did a lot of power, trying to get as much power as we can, seeing how fast we could get, but now we know we're fast, and so now we're just trying to work on all of the fine-tuned details so that we could get more power from our technique rather than our thighs.
You're one of 5 novices in the boat. How do you think this crew has come together so quickly and earned an NCAA spot?
I'd like to give God the credit for that one. We've been really blessed to be unified as a team and to be in this community. We pray together, we eat together, we actually enjoy being around each other. I don't know that I have a ton of non-crew friends at this moment, but I think it's definitely helped having this community asset where right before you erg, someone asks if they can pray for you, and you feel like you have to work hard for the other members of the boat, and just that they treat you like you're meant to be there, and they have high expectations for you. So it's been a blessing to be in this boat.
And your thoughts on competing this weekend at the NCAA Championship Regatta?
I am very excited to row this weekend. We just got done with a drill that we didn't get to sprint on, so I'm so excited to sprint. But I think if we work hard, if we stay together, if we do what we've been called to do and do it with Christ's love, then I can't imagine that we would be unhappy with whatever position that we get.